there, beautiful souls. I hope you're having a lovely day. So today I wanted to share with you an experience I had earlier this week about having a dream about a loved one who passed a few years ago, and then connecting with them in the morning and then receiving a very obvious sign from them later that day. And also I wanted to share with you how you can do this yourself, because I think it's something that a lot of us doubt we can do, but we can absolutely connect in with loved ones who have passed. So earlier this week I had this really vivid dream that my pa was with me, and the dream was so real. It was him as he used to be. He was his loving self, his joyful self. He was being a big kid and playing, and it felt like I was there with him. It was so vivid and so real. And I woke up in the morning and I was reliving the dream because I only just had it before I woke up, and I really missed him. And I came out here to my office to do my morning workout before the rest of my household got up. And I started to cry because I really missed him, and I just felt like I had seen him. It was very real. And so I just put one hand on my heart, one hand on my tummy, and I just thanked him for being in that dream, and thanked him for coming to me, and thanked him for coming to play and to say hi. And I just said how much I love him and how much I miss him. And I said, I would really love to receive a sign from you today. Something that is really obvious, something that I will know is from you, that I cannot mistake, and something that is very easy for me to see. And then I got on, did my workout, got on with my day, took the kids to school kinder. I completely forgot about it. I absolutely completely forgot about it. And then later that day, I was home with my almost 2-year-old. And I'd said to him earlier that morning before we did school and kinder drop off that we would go for a walk to the duck pond. And he kept saying, ducks. So I was like, all right, let's go for a walk to the duck pond. So we're walking to the duck pond, and we crossed over the road to the duck pond. And I could see the ducks over to the right. I could see this whole big group of ducks. And I was like, oh, let's go over there. We'll go and see them. But something in my mind, my intuition kept saying, go to the left, go to the left. And I don't often go to the left. I normally walk around to the right. I kind of do the same circuit each time. Creatures of habit. But I went to the left because it was very persistent. It just kept saying, go to the left, go to the left, go to the left. So I went to the left, and I thought, oh, well, at least we're going to do a loop. We'll come back and see the ducks around that side when we come back around anyway. So I took a few steps to the left, and I happened to look down, and literally about that far in front of my foot and my shoe was this sparkling $1 gold coin. And I looked at it, and I just was filled with peace and love and excitement, because every time we would go and see my pa, he would give us a gold coin. And that has been one of his signs, apart from rainbows, that's been one of his signs for me that he is around, is a gold coin. And I looked at this $1 gold coin, and I picked it up, and I just thanked him for it. I said, thank you so much, Pa, for this sign. I love you so much. I really feel your presence. And I really felt his presence in that moment too, as I had in that dream the night before. So I put the coin in my pocket and continued on the walk, and it was just so beautiful. And I really wanted to share this experience because intuition does come in so many different ways. It comes in so many different areas in our life. And if we want to receive guidance or want to receive a sign from someone who has passed over, all we have to do is have a clear communication with them. So we just have to think about them, tune in, and just ask them. Just say, hey, I love you, I miss you, I'd love to receive a sign from you today. And be clear about what the sign is. So there might be a particular bird that you see that remind you of them. It might be a feather, it could be a particular flower, it could be a rainbow, it could be absolutely anything. So as long as you know what the sign is, and you can ask for a specific sign, say, hey, I'm having trouble around this, or I'd like some guidance around this, if this is the correct thing for me to do, or I just want to see, I just want to know that you're around, can you show me an X, Y, Z? Be very clear with what it is that you want to use as the sign. And then surrender. I didn't consciously mean to forget yesterday morning. I just kind of did the little sort of ceremony in the morning, talking to my pa, and then did my workout, and then I just got distracted by my day and just kind of moved on and did the things I had to do. But if you can surrender and just kind of forget about it and move on with your day, it will kind of hit you when you're not really expecting it, like what happened with me yesterday. And yeah, it was really, really beautiful. It's really simple. I've done it many, many times with my pa, and he always comes through. He comes through when I've asked him questions, when I was pregnant with my daughter, before we knew she was a girl. Through a scan, I knew she was a girl because she'd come to me before I was pregnant with her, and I knew she was a girl. I just 100% knew in my gut. I would ask him, show me a rainbow today if I'm having a girl, or show me a rainbow today if I'm having a boy. And I did that 2 days consecutively. The day that I asked if I was having a boy, there were no rainbows anywhere, not one single rainbow. The day that I asked if I was having a girl and if he could confirm that for me through rainbows, there was a rainbow in nearly every single sign on my way to work. So they're just two examples of how you can communicate with past loved ones. So I hope that if you are wanting to do that, that this video has given you some guidance. It's really simple. It's such a beautiful way to connect in with someone who you miss and who you love, and to receive some guidance from them, and just to know that they're still there, they're still connected, they're just not in that physical form. So I hope you have a beautiful day, and please feel forward to forward this video on to someone if you feel like this is what they need to hear. Also, I have heaps of intuitive resources if you're wanting to dive deeper into your intuition and really grow that intuitive connection. I have a podcast called Ignite Your Intuition, which you can look up on all of your podcast apps. And I also have a free resources section on my website. It's stephdemetrius.com. You can just check out the little headings, and there's some free resources. You just pop your email address in and you'll get sent a password, and there are loads of videos and tools and different ways to support you to connect in with your intuition. So I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you soon. Mwah!